All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. This is just a quick afternoon pop on. Just literally got out the car, came in the house, and I just wanted to just actually do a call to action this afternoon. I just cannot believe we are just only 2 weeks and a few days away from the biggest conference of 2023, and I am excited about it. Just so grateful for the opportunity that God has entrusted me with um, this great call. Right, it comes with um, a lot of pressure, accountability, but most importantly, I just want everyone to know that this is just not any event. This is just not any event, right? We have been doing this wow, for quite some time now. This will be our 5th year, and we're just excited. We're glad that we have the opportunity to bring you this conference again this year. This is the year of grace for us, right? This is our 5th annual Naked Truth Conference. So do me a favor. As you guys are coming on, whether you come on live or over the replay, again, this is our afternoon call to action for the Naked Truth Conference, The Gathering. There is an agenda that I would like to go down really, really quick. I'm going to hit the points and I'm going to get up off of here. The date is December the 16th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Let me remind everybody that the Lord has commissioned us this year and this year only until I get directives and instructions for next year. This year, I have been commissioned to do the conference for free. Okay. And so, with that being said, there is a call for donations. Okay. And your financial support, because we do understand that ministry comes with a certain level of overhead. And we want to make sure that those who we have called, that we honor them and honor them with the love of the Lord. Okay. So we need donations, the ways of giving, and we encourage everyone to give what you can. There is no monetary amount that I'm going to ask you for. Just dig down deep and let God use you. Um, but we do need the assistance and the support of our followers, of those who support the ministry. So the ways of giving is there. Secondly, we implemented 2 additional things this year, which is the coaching session. That is brand new to the conference. We've never done the coaching session, but with me being a business woman and entrepreneur, I find it so important for those who are starting in business, need to um, try to find ways to scale their business, and just don't know what to do. They need clarity, they need instruction, and sometimes it's just good to be around people who have already walked the path and been successful in doing so. All right, so the coaching sessions, the professional coaching sessions, are limited seating. All right, it is private, it is one on one. So all the attendees will not have the access to the coaches. All right, the 3 coaches that we are having are certified. Okay, they have the credentials to do what they do. All right. So if you have been following us, we have been every day, every week, we have been promoting this conference without fail. Our marketing team is off the chain. All right. And so I want to thank our marketing team. Astrolux, Astrolux Creative Consulting has been amazing with helping us to promote this conference. And so we want to thank Astrolux Creative Consulting. I also would like to thank personally for His Glory Ministries, my friend Kim and Tiffany, Lalicia, Latasha, Latasha's mom and her daughter. You guys know who you are. It is my team. God has blessed me with this year a team of 7 women. All right. 7 women has come alongside me in this vision to help me to push this vision forward. It takes a team. It takes a team. I am not a one-woman show. All right. This thing that the Lord has commissioned me to do, it takes an army. So I am so grateful for the women that have come along and helped me to continue the work of the kingdom. All right. This is kingdom work. Kingdom work. All right. So I want you guys to register. I know you're not going to believe what I'm about to say, but we're about to hit 150 attendees. All right. We're about to hit 150 attendees. Okay. I'm going to say that again. We're about to hit 150 attendees. All right. And this has exceeded my expectations. Of course, we have a number, and our number for attendees for our 50th annual year is 300. All right. And I know God is going to allow us to meet that number by His grace. It's not going to happen because we're going to make it happen. It's going to be because God knows what the people need. I just want to make this real clear to everyone. This is not a church service. All right. This is not an event where you come and you just are looking at people, you are observing. No, this is a call, a clarion call. This is a divine call that God is doing. And if you are going to be in the place, and if God is calling you to be there, you will be there. One reason I do know why God allowed me to do this conference for free is because I know sometimes we as people, we make a lot of excuses on why we can't do something. Something came up. It's my money, but it's my resources. Somebody made me mad. I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy myself. It's so many different scenarios that we give ourselves excuses for, right? And so I had already said to myself and to God, I said, okay, if I'm going to do this conference, I don't want to have to deal with a whole lot of excuses, right? Because we can come up with some excuses and we give those excuses to God on why we can't do what He's calling us to do. So when I tell y'all He gave me the go ahead to do it the way He has me to do it, I know that the wind of heaven is backing me on this because it has not been a strain. It has not been me in the driver's seat or my team in the driver's seat trying to compel people to come. It has been so effortless and it's amazing, right? I have people registering, multiple people at one time. I have people bringing family members and friends, and it's just going to be such a move of God. It will be a move of God. It will be a move of God. All right. No, it's not all spiritual, right? But, but don't think you're going to come there and leave there the same way. You're not. All right. But we're gonna mix the ministry and we're gonna mix the marketplace together. We're gonna marry the two. All right. So you're gonna get some of God, you're gonna get some restoration, you're gonna get some things that you stand in need of, and then you're gonna get some marketplace, some business. We're gonna talk a lot about business. We're gonna talk about a lot about how to conduct yourself in business. You're going to be around other successful entrepreneurs, networking opportunities. It's going to be a vendor marketplace experience. It's going to be a lot going on that day. So my main objective for doing this conference is that I wanted to end the year strong. And I want all of you that will come and be a part, I want you to end this year strong, preparing yourself for 2024 and what's to come. All right. So we have some dynamic speakers. If you have not saw the lineup of our speakers or our coaches, you sleep and you need to wake up. Okay. Because our speaker lineup and our coaching lineup It's next level. Yes, I was reaching high this year. Hmm. Right? I was reaching high. There are certain things that we need from these individuals that are going to be on that platform on December the 15th and the 16th. All right. And guess what? Even better. I know y'all thinking, oh, she may go live. Oh, we're not gonna miss the conference. I'm not. I'm not. This conference, if you're not there in the place and have your seat and your registration, all right, or you can register for a virtual experience, which is going to be going live December the 1st. Mark your calendar. All right. The virtual experience goes live on December the 1st. It will be open until a few days before the conference. We have many followers. Oh, in different states, California, Detroit, Iowa. I mean, we have Atlanta. We have a lot of different followers that follows me personally and follow the ministry. So we definitely are going to do a virtual option, but you must register for the virtual option. Both days will be available for you for the virtual option. Okay. And then you will have access to the virtual experience for a few days. All right. So I don't want the message to be misconstrued. Like, okay, if I don't go, I know she's gonna go live. We're not. The only way that you will have access to the conference is if you're personally there or if you register for the virtual experience, where you will get a private link sent to you, and it will expire within a few days. All right. Yes, we have our business in order over here. All right. Everything will be done in decency and in order. All right. I believe this is going to be one of the biggest conferences we've ever had. And God has allowed it to be so. And so we're grateful. We are grateful. So that is the agenda that we're going to be following. So if you need to sign up for the coaching, don't wait. It is a private session, one-on-one. If you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, you have a product or service, you would definitely benefit from the coaching session. If you are a business owner, a entrepreneur, you have a product or service, and you would like to put that your business and brand in front of a faith-based audience, then you should sign up for the vendor showcase. All right. The link is right there on the timeline. All right. I mean, we have it where you can't miss it. It's right there on the timeline and it's right here in front of you. All right. If you need to register, register right now. We always have people, it never fails year after year. We literally have people either the day before or the day of that tries to register. And I'm going to keep saying this until it hits home. Registration for the Naked Truth Conference, The Gathering. It ends on December the 15th at 6 a.m. I will not be opening it back up because I have to give my team the number of registrations for the next day. I don't want to cause confusion and I want it to be done in order. Okay. So registration for the Naked Truth Conference ends December the 15th, 6 a.m. Okay. You cannot just come to the conference without registering. So please do not come to the conference without registering, because I would hate to be that minister or that evangelist that turns somebody around because all you needed to do was put your first and last name and your email and phone number, and you had a free ticket right there. All right. So I don't want to be that person, but if I have to be, I will. All right. My team has been given firm instructions for those who did not register. They cannot come into the conference because there are seats that we have to account for. There's only a certain amount of seats that we have, which is 300 available. Once we meet our number, we cannot be over capacity in the building. All right. Not only are we housing attendees, but we have vendors, We have other people that are going to be playing a part in the actual conference itself. So those numbers count as well. Okay. So I cannot wait to see all of you at the Naked Truth Conference. We are literally at 2.5 weeks before the big day. I'm excited. But don't miss the opportunity. I don't want you guys to miss the opportunity to be in the room, be in what God is in. And most importantly, don't miss your opportunity for your next, right? Some of you have been praying, and the answer to your prayer is at this conference. It could be in the form of an opportunity. It could be in the form of a person, right? It could be in the form of a word. You just need to hear something to ignite you, right? So it's just so many excuses and things that we give God, but don't let this be an excuse that you give yourself of why you're not going to be in the building on December the 16th from 11 to 4. All right. All right. That's it. I hope to see you guys on not next week, but in 2 weeks. And I love y'all. Bye.
Ready for an extraordinary worship experience? Well, you wouldn't want to miss the Naked Truth Conference, and this year's theme is The Gathering. So here's what you can expect from this year's conference: connecting with like-minded individuals, hearing from powerful, dynamic, inspirational speakers. Also, benefiting from business coaching, where you can learn how to take your business and your brand to the next level. Overall, being a part of a life-changing experience. At this year's Naked Truth Conference, we have an incredible, amazing lineup of speakers, including Pastor Andrea Hudson.
Get your neighbor and say, neighbor, God has been protecting you from your own foolishness. You speaking the wrong stuff over your own life, and the reason why you still living is because God's been protecting you.
And Evangelist Stephanie Rao.
Not dismayed, for whatever betide, God will take care of you.
Join us on December the 16th at the Oasis Place, where you will be inspired, empowered, and transformed. We'll see you at the Naked Truth Conference, The Gathering.